what's going on, guys? Cairo here, and I'm doing something a little bit different on my channel. I really haven't done this before except for a top 5 wish list video, but this is more or less a DLC cover video and me reviewing some screenshots that I took personally through the trailer that I watched, because I went back and I watched it and I broke some things down for myself. You know, I looked at some stuff, I went over some other YouTubers who was going over some things on these the other pictures that were released by Rockstar and everything. So I wanted to take my time and look through this and see what I could find that maybe no one else has mentioned. Now, the first look at this photo right here, or screenshot, if you notice, it's pretty much the brightest thing you can see. It's the Boar's little placard on the back of the car there. So you can get different plaques to put on your car, so that's really cool. Depending on how editing goes, I'm going to try to zoom in on it, but if I can't, but if you look at the license plate close enough and you look around it, you can see like this chain frame type deal going around it. So that's really cool that you can get more than just the skull and flames, which the skull and flames is really cool, but you know, may not go with every paint scheme or color you choose. So, you know, that's really awesome. Alrighty. Well, let's move on to the next screenshot. Here it is. And if you were ever wondering what the 6th vehicle was that's coming to the Lowriders DLC, it's that van that you see right there in the right, or in the right side of the screenshot. It looks really awesome. It has a ton of speakers in the back of it. I'm just wondering how customizable these vehicles really are. You know, like what can you actually do to these vehicles? Because I mean, if you can trick them out, trick them out. I mean, you know, just make them look great. Car shows are gonna be the shit. That's all I gotta say. Also, not quite sure if it's just a metallic-y finish or what, but it kind of looks like there's neon lighting around those speakers. Either way, really cool, makes it pop. I love it. Moving on to the next screenshot. I know I'm kind of going through these rather quickly, but you know, it's whatever. Anyway, here's the other screenshot. And one of the things I want to point out here, and I'm not sure if this is just a gang thing for one of the gangs in the game, because I know these are the Vagos, but if you look at the license plate on the front of the car, it looks like it has a custom picture, like a custom picture plate for that, you know, car. I don't know if that's just a gang thing, if that's something you can actually buy and purchase, or if that's something that comes with a car, or if it's just one of those random things like the flags on the monster truck. Either way, really cool, really nice. Hopefully the possibility of purchasing a custom tag instead of having numbers or, you know, stuff like that. So that's really cool. I do like that. Moving on to the next photo here, it's actually kind of the same thing. So, you know, on the same subject, it's a close-up without zooming in. It's a close-up of one of those tags. It says Pounders, the Pounders. So that's really cool. It may be something that would go on to the Lowriders, you know, that you can purchase, because it kind of sounds like something you can do with a Lowrider car. When you get into the bounce up and down, it's pounding on the ground. Oh, mad rap skills. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, moving on to the next screenshot. Now this right here, these are some really cool little effects. These, if you look, you know, you've got your bobblehead, and then you look over to the right, let me get my directions correct. If you move over to the left of that, you've got the shifter knob, which looks like an old school microphone. I do like that. That is nice. That is really nice. I've actually seen those in real life. Not to be too proud of myself. But anyway, moving on from that, if you move over a little more to the left and you look at the dials or the gauge, the instrument cluster, it's got this green ghost flame type of look to it. Custom clusters. That is awesome. I can't wait to get that, because honestly, it's going to make me want to drive in first person more often, because, well, personally, I don't do it now because every car either looks the same on the inside, or there's really nothing to look at on the inside of the car, so, well, you know, why drive in first person? You know, except to have a different experience. But now we'll have something to look at, and it's going to be awesome. I just can't wait. And moving on to the next screenshot. This is another screenshot basically to show off the placards again at the back of a car. If you can look at it, I'm going to try to zoom in, but if I don't, just bear with me. If you look at it, it says Benny's. You know, and Benny's Lowriders Custom Shop or something like that. It's kind of hard to read because I think it's supposed to be meant to be read going backwards and everything, you know, or going away from you, however. But that's what it is. So you can definitely confirm the fact that we can get multiple plaques to put on the back of your car. Still really cool, really nice. I do like that paint job on that car. That is really nice, really nice. Digging the bug catcher though, digging it. All right. This screenshot here is a look at the new Tech 9 machine pistol. Now, here is something that I'm going to bring up, and I've hardly heard anybody else bring it up, at least not on YouTube. When is Rockstar going to bring back dual-wielding weapons? If anybody remembers playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you know that with the Tech 9, the Uzis, most pistols, and even the double-barrel shotgun, you got to dual-wield those weapons, and it was awesome. It gave you more power, more kick, you know, just more destruction power to take on your enemies, and it was fantastic. I loved it, and I'm really ready for them to bring that back because honestly, it would be so cool, especially for role-playing purposes, to be able to dual-wield certain weapons, pretty much dual-wield all the pistols, and dual-wield some of the little handheld machine guns and things like that, you know. But, I mean, make that the limit. Make that the limit. That'd be awesome. Anyway, moving on from that because I digress. Alright, this next screenshot is pretty much just showing the same thing over and over again. I know, it's been kind of repetitive, but I'm sorry. I just definitely wanted to show you guys that you can definitely get different styles of the plates, the plate frames, the plate, I keep wanting to say plates, plaques on the back of the car, and not to mention, hell, you even got a wheelie bar. Not really quite sure why you'd want a wheelie bar, because you figure if it's got hydraulics, you're going to want it to bounce as high as you want it. But anyway, hell, the wheelie bar hardly does anything anyway. But that's pretty much what I wanted to point out to you on that one. And this screenshot coming up is really going to change the way you chase down your enemies. And I'm going to go ahead and pop it up right now. And here we go. You notice what this girl's doing? She's shooting a chain gun, a saw, the M249. But she's shooting it from the side of the van, the lowrider van. That is awesome. To be able to just slide open the door and just start wailing on people with that damn thing. Just at least I'm hoping. I'm hoping this isn't just some cinematic thing. I'm hoping this is actually a thing, because that would be the shit. To be able to pull out the big guns while you're driving and be able to take, you know, instead of riding in the back of a van shooting backwards, you can actually shoot forward and backwards and to the sides, you know, things like that. That would actually make gameplay a lot more fun during free mode. I'm about to choke again. Wow, what is in the air? Anyway, so I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Also, let me know what you thought about the new intro. I'm trying something new, and I may stick with that one. And if you guys enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see more of these videos, and I'll start, you know, I'll try to work on my delivery a little bit more, maybe give you guys something a little bit more exciting to look forward to, then, you know, I'll do that. You know, I'll give you guys more updates and stuff like that. I'm still currently not online, so I'm sorry, but we're working out those kinks. I should be online soon. So, hope you all have a great day. Shout out to my partner in crime, Killer at Large. I hope everything goes well with his family. If you guys would, just leave a polite comment in the section, or, you know, matter of fact, comment prayer in the comment section for Killer and his family. Hope everything goes well with what's going on there. Love you, buddy, and I'll be back with you soon. Other than that, guys, I'm going to go kick it with Lady. You guys, have a good one, and I'll see you all in game. Peace.